Brian Aherza had just finished high school. He graduated near the top of his class and dreamed of becoming a doctor when suddenly he was struck by a mysterious illness. One morning when he tried to get out of bed, to his horror, he discovered he couldn't move.
I was so sick. I couldn't even lift my head off the pillow. I almost was completely paralyzed. I couldn't move on my own.
Over time, he was able to stand again, but only with help from his mother and sister. Even trips to the bathroom were impossible by himself.
You can't imagine how embarrassing it was to have my sister take me to the bathroom.
Things got even worse. Brian began to go blind.
At the beginning of the paralysis, I could see some things, but after 30 days, I was completely blind.
For the next 2.5 years, Brian spent most of his days sitting in a stupor. He could hear, but couldn't see or talk. His words came out as gibberish.
The lowest point for me was, at my age, my mother had to take off my clothes and bathe me.
His mother was eventually able to raise the money to get Brian the medical care he needed.
They did all sorts of tests and confirmed that I was blind, but they could never tell me what had caused the blindness. They told my mom, "Let God be God. Your son is blind and there's nothing that can be done for him." I said to myself, I'm a blind and helpless creature waiting to die.
Brian had heard Christian preachers in the past, but he thought they were insane. However, after being ill for years, he met a pastor who began to minister to him. This time, something inside him stirred, and he decided to give his life to Jesus.
2 months later, my pastor took me to the CfaN Gospel Crusade, and that changed everything.
Blind eyes open in Jesus' name. I command every blind eye to receive 20/20 vision now in the name of Jesus. You will open your eyes and you will see the preacher on this platform.
As the pastor began to pray for the sick, I touched my eyes, and then I fell down under the power of God. As I was trying to get up, my pastor said, "Brian, open your eyes. What do you see?" As soon as I opened my eyes, I saw a bright light. Then I saw people. I saw the pastor who brought me. I have never even seen him before. I saw everything. The first thing that came to my mind was that I must tell the whole world that Jesus is real.
The condition that had plagued Brian for 2 years was gone. Brian had experienced a miracle.
I see now that the God who called Reinhard Bonnke and Daniel Kalenda to preach has called me to preach as well. The God who healed me is immeasurable. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever.